Ever since I left the city, ever since I left the city, ever since I left the city, left the city.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today this video is going to be my Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, and this is the look. I create this really easy and soft Valentine's makeup look for every one of you can easily create this look. So if you guys interest on this look, let's keep on watching. For foundation, today I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation in the shade 4.0, and I'm gonna mix it with my Cover FX highlighter in some light to make it a more dewy look. So now all the foundation is started on my face. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend it all out. So now the foundation is all done, and I'm gonna work on concealer. The concealer that I'm using today, nothing new, it's a Tarte shade Tape Concealer. I like to dip it on the darkest spot on my under eye because I have really bad under eye circle. And I'm gonna mix it with my NARS concealer. Then I'm using my beauty blender to blend it all out. Then to set my under eye, I'm using my RCMA No Color Powder to set my under eye using a damp beauty blender. So here I have translucent powder in my beauty blender, and I'm gonna just pack that in also near my nose because that's where I tend to get really oily. So I pat it on the side. So for today's look, I want to do a more soft eyebrow look. So I'll be using my Benefit Precisely my brow pencil. Here I'm just gonna outline my brow. Next I'm gonna use some brow powder to fill in all the gap so it looks more natural. So for the powder that I'm using is from the Buon, and the shade is light brown. Then the next step to set my brow, I'm using my Maybelline Brow Precise to make it look like you have a natural and more bushy brow. So now that the brow is done, so for eyeshadow primer, I'm using my MAC Soft Orchid just to set my eyelid. Then now I'm just gonna brush up all the excess product, all my setting powder. So for my crease, I'm using my Makeup Geek Cupcake eyeshadow to give it a nice transition color. Then I'm using my Anastasia Create Your Own pot, eyeshadow pot. I'm not sure what's the name. I'll put it down below in the description box. So I'll be using this shade right here. Then my favorite color that I'm gonna use in the middle of my eyelid is this really nice champagne rose color. So now for the outer corner of my eye, I'm using the darkest shade on this cord. Dab it on to build up the color. And now I'm gonna go back with the first transition color on my crease. So now here for the inner corner of my eye, I'm using my Anastasia Renaissance palette, using the shade Familiar in the corner of my eye to brighten up this look. And for my lower lash line, I'm gonna mix my first crease shade color with one of the transition color here. The eyeliner that I'm using today is Maybelline Hyper Sharp. Then I'm just gonna curl my eyelash and then put on some mascara. The mascara that I'm using today is from Chanel. And for falsies today, I'm using the Kiss Falsie. And I believe it looks really similar to Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes. And for lash glue, I think it's nothing new to you guys. I'm using the same old House of Lashes black lash and with no lash. For face, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Setting Air Brush Flawless Finish powder, and I love this so much that I already heat pan. And for contour, I'm gonna go with the same brand from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the contour how it looks like. This is my OG contour that I have this for about 2 years and I still love it. Just put the contour on my cheekbones, my forehead, and on my neck, just to give some color. And for blush, I'm gonna go with my MAC blush. It's called Peaches. Then another highlighter that I just got is from Wet n Wild. I believe this is the new product. It's a cushion highlighter. I'm gonna just use my beauty blender, damp beauty blender to dab it. Just a little, and dab that on my cheekbones. The highest point on my cheekbone. Look at that glow. And for my lip today, I'll be using my Soar from MAC lip liner to line out my lip. Then I'll be using my Kylie Cosmetic Matte Liquid Lipstick in Candy K. To lock up all the hard work, I'm gonna using my Urban Decay The Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is especially good for those people who have oily skin to control your oil. So this is the final look of this Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like this video and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and also watch my previous video right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!